Hi there. Can I have a 14-piece bargain bucket and a side of corn and a side of large gravy?
Yeah.
That's all, thank you.
Receipt.
Yes, please. Cheers.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Chicken smells good, but do you know what? I would have preferred a pie. I wonder if we can make one. So we've got all this lovely chicken here, and we're going to separate it. Chicken into there, bones into there, coating and skin into there. So it's just a case of separate everything out. Okay, all done. So, not a bad amount of chicken. Quite a bit of coating there. And with these bones, we'll put some water on those, we'll make stock and we'll make some gravy. We'll just put an onion chopped into pieces in with the water and the bones. Bring that to the boil and let that simmer for about maybe 45 minutes. We have bought some gravy as well, and we'll just take this corn off the cob and that will go in with our chicken in the pie. Every pie needs a crust, so to make the crust we're going to put all of this chicken coating and skin in the food processor. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's what I was hoping for. We'll put it in a mixing bowl. But we've also got 4 portions of fries. So let's see if we can chop them up to a similarly fine texture. One for this chef. Good. Exactly what I was hoping for. So, potato pieces go in there as well, and then we'll just mix that all together, and that is going to go on the top of our pie. Okay, so we've got our chicken bones that have been simmering in the pan there for probably an hour now. I'm just going to tip that all into this strainer and we'll let that drain. And look at that lovely chicken stock down there. We'll make that into gravy. Some of that will go in the pie and there'll be a bit of extra gravy for pouring over the top. My family does like gravy. We're going to make the gravy now. So we've got most of our chicken stock in there. And we'll also add in the gravy that we bought at KFC. And we'll just get that on the heat. Now, normally when I'm making gravy I'd use gravy granules or something like that, probably chicken gravy granules to thicken it and season the gravy. However, the chicken in our pie and the topping is already quite heavily seasoned, so I'm just going to thicken that gravy with a bit of wholemeal flour. I'm just going to put in a heaped tablespoon of wholemeal flour. Wholemeal is good for thickening gravies like this because even though it does make a few lumps to begin with, it doesn't actually stay lumpy, so those lumps will cook out as the gravy boils. So that gravy's thickened up quite nicely now. I'm just going to give it a good cook so that we don't have an uncooked flour taste. Let's just taste that. Really, we're tasting for flavour, not so much seasoning here. That's good. Wow, that's really tasty and doesn't require any additional seasoning. If I put gravy granules in there, that would have been too salty. So over here we've got our chicken in a larger dish. When I saw how much topping I had to put on there, I decided on a larger dish. Put some of that gravy on there. We'll just mix that through. I'm not going to put too much gravy in here because I don't want this topping to sink into it and get waterlogged. This is really just to moisten the chicken. Right, now let's put our topping on top. So this is the potato and chicken coating topping for the pie. That's looking good. So into the oven. Goes into the top oven now, 180. And all of that's fully cooked, so really it just needs to warm through. So I'm going to give that about probably 45 minutes just to crisp up the top and warm through the contents. Right, so here it is. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's just serve up a spoonful of this and see what it looks like. Well, the top is nice and crisp. I suppose it's like a savoury crumble, really. Okay, I'm just going to taste one little forkful and then turn the camera off so we can get on with our dinner. Let's see what that actually tastes like. It's good. Yep, it's good. I think that's all I need to say about that. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.